I had the honor of flying into Hurricane Dorian with them, and I had just an amazing amount of respect for the incredible work those men and women do day in and day out. After Helene devastated the Carolinas, many homes and businesses were left in ruins amid the generational flood event. Fox Weather connected with Chef William Disson.
Hi everyone, this is Scottish Taylor 4444. I wanted you to see this layout, the way this is laid out.
We decided to catch up with Chef William for a visit.
Okay, that's the only thing that I can't do with this iPad. But okay, anyway. This is the five of swords. The high priestess. The five of swords and the high priestess is clarified with the seven of swords. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is the Prince of Cups.
A great institution here, but a really tough year since Hurricane Helene.
Prince of Swords.
How are you trying to help your community?
Yeah, it's been a long 8 months since the hurricane came through the city here.
Four of Swords.
First responders, working with organizations like World Central Kitchen to try to help feed the community, and also just trying to get out and get supplies at least for the region.
Ten of Wands.
2024, when you realized what was going on here to Asheville and Western North Carolina, did you think that there would be a proper comeback, or what was going through your mind?
You know, it took a lot of deep thoughts and perseverance, and
the Hangman reverse.
What's the future of our business and our city look like?
Prince of Swords reverse.
You know, James Beard nominated, award-winning restaurants.
You guys are back, and you're trying to make a
comeback. I'm sorry.
We're open. We're back to business, and
the Prince of Swords upright.
And experience your farm-to-table cuisine, which is what I hear.
Prince of Pentacles reverse.
Was that Fox Weather and anchor Solix had teamed up to surprise him with generators, thanking him
in the
for all
food.
he did after Hurricane Helene.
So we donated 2 F3800 pluses and 2 C1000.
This person here
essentially electric generators, portable power solutions. So Chef William
is a damn fool.
So while Anchor is a global,
This person is the damn fool right here. I can't turn this around, so bear with me, okay, on this.
On behalf of Anchor Solix, we heard your story and we were truly inspired by how you've been an amazing leader to the Asheville community. We would like to donate these portable
Queen of Pentacles
to you so you can continue to thrive in the
and this
community.
Prince of Pentacles is the same person. This person is immature like shit. They don't know how to handle money. And them going to this high priestess, that was a damn fool. They didn't know what the fuck they was doing when they did this shit.
I love that. Hats off to Chef William, and a big thanks to our partners at Anchor Solix.
Going to this high priestess, call herself paying this high priestess to do some kind of work.
To get an up-close look at Noah's race to restore these reefs. Keep it here.
This Queen of Pentacles is regretting whatever she's having this high priestess doing. It's a backfiring like a motherfucker on her. And this delaying shit. See, she tried to get shit quick. She want to get rid of her money problem. Cause see, she got burdens right here. She got burdens. She want to end those burdens right there, cause she's carrying a lot of burdens here.
friends.
This
your
was her
kids,
hope.
Your
This is
hobbies.
what she was hoping to do.
The mood grows erratic. Your lungs permanently damaged. Until one day, the person you hope to be disappears.
Don't let your life go up in a bake. Buck the trend. Be different. Visit pgcps.org for more information.
All our pizzas are made with fresh dough, fresh cheeses, and fresh toppings.
Well, I'll be
And we
goddamn.
deliver more taste with our signature subs, amazing wings, delicious pastas, and fabulous desserts.
Either this high priestess is an empress. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords.
Download our app for exclusive offers.
You have the Seven of Wands. And you have the Empress.
But replacing your windshield
Let me show you these cards again.
we can come to you.
Sick.
Our highly trained techs can replace your windshield where
You have the Seven of Swords.
Have a good day. I love you.
With flexible
Seven of Wands.
Fix now and pay later only at safelight.com.
And the Empress.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis.
She went up against a fucking Empress.
Isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying
To have work done on a fucking Empress.
Rinvoq is a once daily pill from the makers of Humira that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some.
To try to delay shit for an Empress.
Rinvoq can stop joint damage and in PSA,
None of Pentacles.
clear or almost clear.
To mess with her money.
Infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin.
Trying to
Serious
balance.
reactions, GI
But
disorders,
the
heart attack,
Empress,
stroke occurred.
she's very well balanced.
Age 50 plus
She's
is a heart
protected.
disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if your body's low.
This
Infection,
Empress is
pain,
also,
smoke,
this high priestess,
Don't take if allergic or have an
yeah,
infection.
she's protected too.
Rheumatologist if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
And take back what's yours.
I think she's helping
How
this
should we appreciate
Empress.
what our mechanics can do and who they are?
That Queen of Pentacles,
Because if you're here,
she gonna regret it.
wrong, and likely it means an expensive
She gonna
repair bill.
regret it.
That is, unless you call Car Shield. When you call Car Shield before your car breaks down, they have plans that cover up to 5,000 parts.
She gonna regret something.
Don't wait. Call Car Shield today.
King of
Before it's
Wands.
too late.
Call 800-369-9526.
Yeah, she gonna end up being trapped. Eight of Swords. She didn't do nothing but trap her damn self, damn fool. All because of a dollar. See, she had plans to delay this Empress's money. She's heartbroken and grief. I'm hearing family. Maybe a family member.
Welcome back to Hurricane HQ, Eye on the Season. I'm Fox Weather's Ian Oliver. We're here at Caddy's on Treasure Island Beach. And
thought she was going to have victory over this Empress. That's what she thought. She was going to have victory over that Empress. But she was a goddamn fool. She going to lose money. She had work done. She had a spell put on. She had a spell put on this Empress's money. She could be a Leo. Also, an Aries is involved. This is my Aries card. This is my fire sign card. It's the sun. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here's Leo right here. Okay, it could be Leo again. But Aries and Sagittarius is also involved. Or this Leo may have children. This Leo is young.
Right. So, Jane, you were in Western
This
North Carolina.
Leo
I
is
was here
young
on the
that
beach
had
in
this
Pinellas County.
motherfucking
We
work done
experienced
on
two
this
completely different storms, but it was just one. So I guess that does tell us about the
Empress.
scale, the scope of what
Yep.
these storms can do.
It's incredible. And then, the way in which Helene carved its way through the Big Bend and then
I'm
eventually
telling the
worked its way up
fucking
through the
truth.
mountains, you had this orographic lift.
There is a Leo
Rain and gravity doing its job to bring
that
that water
had
down to these
work
beautiful
done
communities. I think for a lot of people who are
on
so far
another
displaced
fire
from the coast,
sign
they think it's not going to happen to them. The
to
lessons we learned
delay
this past year.
shit for her, to delay her from her money. A Leo did this. This Leo is held in judgment. Spiritual court. It's the end for this Leo. She can look all motherfucking she want, he or she want. Just look, hoping to have the world in your hands so you can move on to more calmer waters.
And even wildfires. And they do it all right here in the test chamber in rural South
To
Carolina.
balance your ass out. To balance your shit out. You don't, this Empress might be a twin flame. Also, a Cancer may be involved.
All of those fans are working
Karmic.
at capacity. We can get wind speeds up to 130
Karmic.
miles per hour and simulate a Category 3 hurricane in this room.
For reference, Hurricane Milton was a Category 3 as it made landfall in Florida. IBHS senior meteorologist Sarah Dillingham says during these tests, meteorologists find ways to reduce the risk of damage on your home.
Communication is coming in. A message is coming in. Or this is what the Leo wants. The Leo wants to invest in something
A wind-rated door has been
and waiting for information to come in, a message to come in.
Because when the wind gets inside the home, it can then push out on the walls and up on the roof. And if the roof does not have enough protection, it's going to find the weakest link. It's going to either push out a wall or push up on the roof.
During Hurricane Andrew in 1992, IBHS found 90% of homes whose garage doors survived did not have structural damage to the roof. But
yeah.
A durable-made roof is also necessary.
New cycle.
Here, Dillingham shows Fox
this cycle is ending.
This
cycle is ending for this Queen of Pentacles that
leaving gaps open, allowing rain to get everywhere. IBHS says interior water damage is one of the most
I'm telling the
frequent and
truth.
costly insurance claims. Another test by the group of scientists shows why officials urge people
that
to find the
Empress is protected. That Empress is protected.
What can happen when high winds send projectiles hurling
but
your home.
you,
In some cases, when we have these wind speeds
that Leo,
we could see this go clean through the wall and out the other side about 20 to 50
that
feet.
Leo
whether large or small,
person
these experiments prove
is not protected.
We were able to do a direct comparison of the kinds of damage that we saw to homes in Hurricane Charlie and see what that damage looked like in Hurricane Ian. We saw a vast reduction
This
in
high
the amount of
priestess
structural damage that occurred during Hurricane
is
Ian.
moving to more calmer waters. There is an offer coming in. You have Ace of Pentacles. Your investment is doubling. You come through a fucking battle. You got an offer coming in.
IBHS has fortified programs in 32
High
states
priestess.
across the country, which aim to strengthen your home.
Listen to your intuition. This Empress is a high priestess. She's moving to more calmer waters.
Southwest Florida was devastated by Hurricane
Emotional.
Ian back in 2022. Rob White, a local business owner, helped out his community in their time of
Emotional?
brewery as a shelter
Something
for
is
those who lost their
emotional?
homes.
Yeah, somebody's emotional.
He started a mobile laundromat to provide
The karmic is emotional.
Fox Weather took a trip back to Fort Myers
Again.
and caught up with Rob. Take a look at how
Okay.
he's rebuilt since the storm.
This karmic. This karmic is hoping to get this, or this karmic is in her feelings. This is the karmic right here. Her and others are going to be at each other's throats. Arguing, fussing, fighting. Somebody may be getting a divorce, but justice is being done.
We open our brewery to French family to stay here during hurricanes.
Yep.
What it might be.
And somebody going to spiritual jail.
So we clear all the tables out of here. So during Hurricane Ian,
Somebody's going to spiritual jail. And I think this Leo is a part of the crowd.
storm roll in, and then
Leo's a part of the crowd.
it was insane. They were interviewing.
Let me get all the signs that are involved. There's Libra. Libra, Virgo.
I have resources. I have an incredible team here. I have neighbors, a plumber neighbor. We took everything out of our food truck.
Fire signs.
Put out the call for friends and customers, asking people for washers and dryers. We built out this trailer with 3 washers, 3 dryers.
Cancer.
When I got down there, everybody was muddy. I was out for a total of about 3 months. It's a long recovery. The day the storm happened, we lost 30%.
Cancer.
Everybody's
Scorpio. Leo.
Helps everybody out.
All the fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo.
Hi, Rob. I'm Jenna from Empress. So nice to meet you.
Okay.
I wanted to say that you're resilient.
Although it could be any sign. It could be any sign, but those are the key players.
Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's really cool. Thank you.
King of Wands.
Like to be involved in the community, and having these backup battery power units will really help me out. God forbid we have to do something like this again.
And you just met her.
9 of Pentacles.
By Jenna Rogers from our sponsor, Anchor Solix. Jenna, thanks so much for being here with us. Anchor Solix has so many great products to get people prepared and ready for when storms inevitably move in. You live here. It's part of life in the hurricane zone.
Yeah,
so
this karmic is not going to be too happy.
For you to see some of that technology.
This is going on now. Karma's coming back around to this karmic. Because this karmic was a damn fool going to this high priestess to have work done on this Empress. He was a damn fool for doing that. Straight up.
It was wonderful, and it was great to see that. Now we find ourselves moving into another hurricane season, and this is, being down here, the last time
is
that you
this
want to be
karmic
for a solution is when you
doing spell work
you want to do it now.
on this
What
Empress?
does Anchor Solix have that you're excited about for the 2025 season?
Yeah, so we offer a variety of portable power stations. The stations that we donated to Chef William, that is our F3800 Plus. So that is our home backup station.
Why is this Queen of Pentacles doing spell work on this Empress? And furthermore, the high priestess.
Yeah, there are a number of hazards that come with gas generators too. We see that in the aftermath of so many disasters.
The Queen of Pentacles.
There aren't good ones, but the best ones are.
Like I said, she's running out of money.
That can just kick in.
She is running out of money.
Are folks
She's low on cash.
Oh yeah.
Why is
Just
this
being a
Queen of
safety net
Pentacles?
myself, I will say during the last hurricane, we ran out of
Oh.
fuel here. So obviously gas generators need that fuel. So
Okay.
what are you going to do whenever,
She don't want this
the roads are
Empress.
closed, fuel trucks can't get here. So those are perfect options.
Six of
whenever,
Wands.
there's chaos
She don't want this
happening.
And what's an install like? If
The
folks
world.
are thinking, "Hey, maybe this is something for me before we move into the heart of the new season." How do you go about that?
It's pretty easy. So for homes that
Three of
complete home
Pentacles.
solutions, you will need a transfer switch.
She don't want
for
this
it to
Empress
automatically cut over.
to,
But our
he
portable
or she
stations are
don't want
very
this
portable. So you can
Empress
also use
because
these
the
to do
he could be in his
camping,
Empress
some
energy.
leisure activities as well.
They don't want them to have this new
That
start.
is something that I wanted to ask you because that is a bigger project, but there's a lot of products that folks can
They
use.
don't want them to
You
have
think
this
about the
new
little things in
start.
the immediate aftermath of a tropical system, keeping your cell phone charged,
Right.
keeping your weather radios, your freezers.
Right.
What do you have for that as an implementation?
So we have tons of products ranging from small to large.
What I say?
The largest is our F3800 Plus.
The
So
magic
that can be
that she's
recharged
having
with
done
a gas
is
generator,
not
solar
going to
panels,
work.
or a regular AC
It is
outlet.
not
We also
going
have
to
small
work
portable
at
power stations
all.
That can charge your phones, laptops, smaller devices.
Yeah, all you can do at this point in the season is prepare and hope you don't necessarily
Capricorn
need to do
could
it, but if
be
you have it, it takes
involved.
So much of the stress, so much of the anxiety out
This
of it.
Queen
We
of
thank you for the
Pentacles
sponsorship
is
and the great work that
toxic.
we saw you do out in the community.
They're toxic.
It's Jenna Rogers with Anchor Solar. So thanks for being here with us on
Thank you.
Fox Weather.
She's going to end up being bound.
Some of Florida's
He or
natural
she
protection against
will end up being
lies in
bound.
its coral reef, and now that barrier faces an existential threat. Fox Weather's Steve Bender joins
That
NOAA
spell work is
scientists underwater
backfiring.
as they work to restore a vital
They was a
defense
damn
system.
fool.
That's next on Hurricane HQ.
That spell work is backfiring. She cursed her own family. She cursed her children. See, she wanted the 10 of cups. She wanted the 10 of cups. That's what she wanted. She wanted the 10 of cups. She wanted the family. But she had to stoop to spell work to have this family.
But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC.
Like I said, this Empress could be okay. Good news is coming to this Empress. Good news is coming to this Empress.
Symptoms can sometimes hold you back. But now, there's Skyrizi, so you can be all in with clearer skin.
I don't think I want the karmic to know the good news.
With Skyrizi,
It's none of their damn business.
clearer skin. And if you have psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi can help you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms.
Anything else my Empress needs to know?
Like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Do you need to waste time by God?
Yes.
Redemption is open to us all.
I get to relive
and embrace
Ratito.
and the guidance.
What else do this Empress need to know?
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust.
What else do this Empress need to know?
1 second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with trusted neighbor and ADT.
Okay. Adaptability. Okay, Empress gonna be adapting
We're taking it day by day.
to her new beginning.
The staff members, they're healthy, their families are healthy.
She's gonna be adapting to her blessings and abundance. This Empress will be. Okay. Tell me about this Empress's karmic. More. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles that tried to have spell work done on this Empress. Give me more information on this Queen of Pentacles. There was a fool that had spell work done on this Empress.
Randy, as he was rebuilding his beloved business.
The
And
Empress
Randy joins us now. It's great to have you
could
back
have
with us.
been the high priestess. I don't know. Only you know.
One, resiliency, but two, vulnerability. As this community is still working to recover from last year, we're in a new hurricane season. What's that recovery been
Give
like
me
so
more
far?
on this
It's been
Queen of
difficult, but like you said,
Pentacles.
resilience and the community working
Reverse.
together. So it's hard to say that there was a silver lining, but it's nice to see how everyone came together to help each other out during this difficult time.
Yeah.
It's been a long road.
Yeah, creation.
And just excited
Creation.
about the beach. So Randy,
Yeah, this is what she was creating towards the Empress. Now she's crying. She thought she was going to have her satisfaction. She thought that this spell work was going to work.
From the two storms to the first week of March.
Anything else I need to know?
There was so much uncertainty.
I mean, my collective need to know.
And how bad the property was
Yeah.
damaged during the hurricanes. We didn't know what was going to happen. And
Yeah,
the city of St.
she's
Pete
in
worked
that
with business
illusion.
owners and residents alike to find
Now
some
she's
common
trying to
ground where
protect
we could
herself.
figure out a way to operate while we get back. Get our
Now
back.
she
So
wants to
there was a lot
reverse
of,
the spell.
unknown,
Nah, it ain't gonna
and
work.
a
That
lot
ain't
of
gonna work.
happy people
No,
out here shoveling sand
no,
and
that ain't gonna work
kind
now.
of, piles of
You done
salt
done
and
it
dirt
now.
and just,
You done
trying
did
to
it.
find our way. A lot of sweat equity to get these businesses going once again. I want to ask you about
Queen of Wands. You done did it now.
temporary setup.
You done did the spell now.
What's the thinking there?
You done cursed yourself.
But also time that
You
you're
done
going to
cursed
need to
yourself.
get back to what you
You
were.
done broke your own damn heart
A lot of time, we started to submit our
because you
permits,
wanted to be
and
in
what we
power.
rebuild, we are rebuilding the building. We're not tearing it
Because
down.
you wanted the happy news. You wanted to get the happy news. But no, it ain't gonna work like that. It ain't working like that. No.
So for right now, we're just
No, it ain't gonna work like that, y'all.
We have tables
Forget it.
and chairs and umbrellas out.
It ain't working
We're
like
serving
that.
Out of a bar and a food truck. Yeah. But we're making it happen. Yeah. And making sure people have that Florida experience. Yeah, which is what you have to do.
Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm.
I was speaking with another business owner yesterday.
Now your ass gotta walk the fuck away.
Back in the black. Back to profitability. And so many folks lost their homes, but they lost their jobs, their livelihoods.
Just like you had the courage to do this shit. Just like you had the fucking courage to do this spell work. Call yourself having the power, being in authority. Walk the fuck away from it. Walk the fuck. You gotta walk away now. That's. I'm in the reading right there. And Empress, you're gonna be alright. Don't even worry about that shit. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.